Hello friends, in this session I'll take you through the fundamental concept of permutation and combination, and this will also help you to solve questions on probability. In any of these aptitude examinations you encounter at least one or two questions either from permutation combination or from probability. So you'll only be able to do those questions in case you're very clear your fundamentals and basics are in place. So before we start this, let's try to understand few concepts about permutation and combination. One among them is called fundamental principle of counting. Fundamental principle of counting is, let's say now there's a guy who wants to go from A to B via C. Now from going from A to C there are 3 ways, and for going from C to B there are 5 ways. So if the question is find the total number of ways of going from A to B via C. So if I take any one route from A to C, let's say this one, corresponding to this one route you have 5 options. Corresponding to the second route you again have 5 options, and corresponding to this third route you again have 5 options. So you have 5 options for one, 5 options for second, and 5 options for third. So total number of ways of going from A to B via C will come out to be equal to 15. Fine. So this is fundamental principle of counting. Or you can also do it this way, that there are 3 ways of going from A to C, and from any of these 3 ways you have corresponding 5 ways. Fine. So this is 3 into 5, which comes out to be equal to 15. So because you want to go from A to B via C, so how you need to do is number of ways of going from A to C and then number of ways from going from C to B. This and stands for multiplication. So this is 3 and this is 5, which will come out to be equal to 15. So one learning is that and represents multiplication. Similarly, if my question would have been, you again want to go from A to B, but this can be done via C or via D. Number of ways of going from A to C, let's say, are 2. From C to B are 4. From A to D are 3. And from D to B are 5. And you can go to B from A via C or via D. So find the total number of ways of going from A to B, as I told you, either via C or D. Fine. So how you handle this question? You can go from A to B via C. So this is from A to C first of all, and then from C to B, or A to D and from D to B, A to D and from D to B. Now if I take this, for this route I have 4 and for this route I have 4. That means for these 2 I have 2 into 4, that is 8. So this comes out to be 2 into 4. Now for one of these routes I have 5 options, second also I have 5, third also I have 5, so it is 3 into 5. 3 into 5. I can either take this route or this route. So it is OR stands for addition. So number of ways will come out to be 8 plus 15, which is nothing but equal to 23. So another thing that we have understood here is that OR stands for addition while AND stands for multiplication. This is one simple concept that you must know for solving questions on permutation and combination. This is called fundamental principle of counting. Thank you.